Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Get ready to get in touch with your savage side. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be exploring everything you should know about Far Cry 3. Developed by Ubisoft, this follow-up ditches the dry and bleak savannas of Africa and takes the series full circle, returning it to the lush tropical setting first introduced by Crytek way back in 2004. However, this is an all-new locale and protagonist, with Far Cry 3 taking place on an Asian Pacific chain of islands, while focusing on a tourist named Jason Brody.
My man Jason brings the heat.
Hey, put that down. Go now. Go.
Okay, we got it. We're leaving.
Unfortunately for Jason, his vacation is interrupted when an insane and sadistic pirate named Voss takes control of his resort, kills his best friend, and captures his girlfriend. Barely managing to escape with his life, Jason is forced to learn how to survive and fight back in a land teeming with deadly psychotics and countless dangers. These include wild animals, a deadly ex-Australian soldier named Buck, and Hoyt, a slave trafficker in command of a large privateer army. Along the way, players also meet memorable friendlies that provide assistance and ask you for help. These include Dr. Earnhardt, who heals your wounds and sends you on acid trips, an ex-CIA operative named Agent Huntley, and a mysterious unseen stranger named Willis. You also encounter Citra, the leader of a mystical tribe that tasks you with freeing her people, and Dennis, a man who trains you to become a fierce tribal warrior. As you can already tell, Far Cry 3 is very different from its predecessors and places a much greater emphasis on the characters, plot, and the themes of insanity and desperation. More than just another shooter, Far Cry 3 forces you to embrace your savage side to gain a tactical advantage, claim outposts, accomplish side missions, and ultimately, escape.
Lisa, you drive.
What?
Drive.
Okay.
Among its many unique updates are its living environment filled with creatures that don't just roam, but hunt, as well as new role-playing elements. These include the ability to level up through the earning of experience points, the use of a skill tree system, and the ability to craft useful supplies from the items that you find along the way. The jungles are also much more massive and gorgeous than you'd expect, packing countless secrets, and are brought to life by Ubisoft's new Dunya Engine 2. This adds such things as all new dramatic weather systems, day and night cycles, and dynamic fire effects. Graphically, Far Cry 3 is also equally beautiful, well-crafted, and cinematic as it presents its scripted sequences through stunning motion capture and unique art direction that may have you tripping out on more than a few occasions. It also goes without saying that this wouldn't be a Far Cry game without a vast array of vehicles to commandeer. However, if these aren't fast enough for you, you'll be happy to learn that you can gain access to fast travel waypoints while visiting such things as villages, plantations, and shipwrecks. In terms of replay value, Far Cry 3 includes an all-new, unique 4-player online co-op campaign that can be played with 2 players split screen. It takes place 6 months before the single-player story. Here, 4 unhinged strangers team up to hunt down the man who betrayed them in order to get money back that was stolen from them. Not enough? Far Cry 3 likewise sports multiplayer modes with all the usual options you'd hope for, as well as a few surprises, and a renewed focus on cooperation with your teammates. Yes, even the sandbox editor is back. This time, it lets you build entire maps from scratch, using a wider selection of items than ever before. Excited for this one? Well, you should be. Far Cry 3 will have you taking the sights while slaying the crazies on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Windows PC. For more great video game previews, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?